Saturday morning, I'm down at the Boughrood Stores talking a little bit business. So I'm going to tell you all about the award scheme which they've been involved in. But first of all, where's Lorraine? It's a Saturday morning, it's quite busy. So Lorraine, come here. Nice to see you, owner of the store. So come over here, come a bit closer. Let's get hugged together, okay? That's nice. So how did you get involved for the awards? I believe you had a mysterious phone call.
Well, I did have a mysterious phone call, which I blamed on Martin Jones at the time.
Yeah, there's a few jokers in the town, isn't there?
So I didn't really take it seriously at first. So I asked them, could they send me an email just to confirm it? And I was in complete shock that we'd been nominated.
So this is a scheme organised by the Countryside Alliance to highlight the importance of stores like this to the local community and to highlight. And this is across not just Powys, but all of Wales.
That's right,
so
yes.
You got the email, and then following on from that, I believe people started voting.
Yes, then we had a thing then to put a thing up in the window for people to vote. And yes, it went from there, really.
Okay, so what do you think of the community here voting for you?
Oh, lovely. The community got behind me. It's been a really community spirit. It's been lovely.
Great. And there was a cut-off, and at that point, you found out you're in the top 3.
Yes.
Not just Powys, but all of Wales. That's incredible, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
And then from there you went down to Cardiff a few days ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, down to the Senedd last Tuesday evening for the awards evening.
Okay.
Yes, we had a lovely time.
And what was the result of that?
We were highly commended.
Fantastic. Round of applause, please, for Lorraine and your team. So your team consists of how many people?
Caroline and Liz as well. We all went down. It's a team effort.
And of course, you know, all those people in the village and surrounding area who voted for you. That's fantastic. So don't run away. I want to find out a bit more about the shop in a moment. I'm going to bring forward a few of the customers who are here. So ladies first. Sarah, come down here. You come on down. And how long have you been involved with the shop, first of all?
I've been here since I was 14. 14.
Well, actually, your age. Too much of a gentleman. So quite some years behind you. Sarah, come a bit closer. And yeah, there you are. You're up there on the camera. So you're sort of a bit of a newcomer, aren't you?
Well, we've been in the village for 17 years.
Longer than I thought.
And yes, and Ange said, well, for you newcomers, and it just made me laugh. And of course, we are newcomers compared to. But it made me laugh. And
this shop, I mean, how important is it to you, and how important is it to the village?
It's absolutely huge for us. Always, Lorraine is there. She's helped us out when we've been short of stamps, short of a bit of cash, and when the post office van hasn't been there, she's tried to rally and help with that sort of thing. So it's been amazing.
And there's a lot here, so you've got the vegetable counter over by the window, through the shop, the counter, far end you've got the deli section with cheeses,
local
and
honey.
The wine cellar around the corner.
And just anything you need. And she'll get stuff in if it's not there on the shelves.
You're a mere youngster, so I'm going to bring in Delphine now, who's been here. Come on, Delphine. You're doing extremely well considering you've had an operation. How many years have you been frequenting Boughrood Stores?
I would say 60 years.
63 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
I lived in Leeswen then, and the owner of the shop then was Conway and Charlie Ebden.
Yeah.
And they used to come around with a little van, fetch a paper and a bit of grocery. And then when I moved over here, you know, we came down and having the paper, and then it came to Tom Smart and his son.
Yeah.
And then I think, I'm not sure, when Lorraine, oh, sorry, not Lorraine, Andrea and Derek took over.
Yeah.
And
wow. How important is it to you to have a store like this?
Very important. And Lorraine's very helpful.
Excellent.
Nothing's too much trouble.
Hence the recognition and the awards. So
you know, when we had COVID, Derek was alive then, you know, if I was unable to come down for the paper, they would fetch the paper up. And Lorraine would do the same thing, like.
Delphine mentioned Derek, who passed away a few years ago, sadly. Yes. And he ran the shop for a long time with his wife. Yes. So I guess in many ways having this award is a bit of a tribute to him and a bit of a legacy.
It is, yeah, and we're going to dedicate the award to Derek and Andrea. Yes.
Let's bring across someone else. Someone in the middle in terms of number of years, 60 to 17, and Angela here. So, I mean, you're a well-known figure here with the Leeswen and Boughrood show and chairperson of that last year. So how long have you been here?
Well, I've lived in the village virtually all my life. So
I won't ask your age either.
No. But I've known Lorraine ever since she was a baby.
Yeah.
I used to see her quite often over in East Wen and visit her parents and things. So I know
Yeah.
Lorraine very well, yeah.
So having this accolade is great, isn't
It's
it? What do you think it
wonderful,
means
yeah.
to the village?
Oh, well,
and
we've all
beyond?
worked so hard, haven't we? We've been
Yes.
getting everybody to vote and
Yeah.
we didn't.
Oh, you've been
but I-
stirring them up, have you? Come
Oh,
vote,
yes,
vote, vote.
yeah,
Good
yeah,
for you.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I've just paying Lorraine back because she was so good to me when I was the president of the show. She was, going beyond really, doing everything for me. We had Tommy Turd competition down here, and what else do we have? Guess name of the teddy bear.
Yes.
And Lorraine sold the raffle tickets.
okay.
She's been wonderful, but she is. Well, you never enter the shop unless you see a smile on Lorraine's face.
That's it, always.
Yeah,
No matter what
she
the
is.
weather is or your own personal circumstances.
No.
And a big presence here of people who've been involved or are involved in the East Wen and Boughrood show. So I think we get Martin Jones here for a few words. He's
Yeah,
a stalwart of
well,
the.
he's got much more to say than me. So
Well,
that's a bit-
that's- so Martin, the importance of a store like this. Turn around so we can see your lovely face
I know.
rather than the back of your
I know
head.
it's his
That's
best
it.
side.
I'll do a bit of editing over that. So just come around here a little bit. That's great. So the importance of community stores like this.
Well, I think we got it wrong this morning. The girls are grumpy, arrogant. They don't give a good service. I'm very disappointed in what's happened.
Quality of the food.
Very, very poor.
It's terrible. Isn't it, Robert? You are
No, I'd
terrible.
like to say that was a complete and utter load of rubbish, complete wind-up. Lorraine, Caroline and Liz,
Come here a bit more closer. Come
they're
on.
all tremendous
Do a
girls.
hug, come on, because that's a horrible thing to say. So just
I'll
turn
just
around.
ban him from tomorrow.
Ban him from. Yeah.
They're great girls. They serve the community. We're so lucky to have this amenity in this village, a tremendous village. Thank you, Lorraine, for everything you do. Thank you.
There you go. Well, a big round of applause. Fantastic achievement, and as you said, a wonderful tribute dedication to Darren as well.
Yeah,
So
thank you very much.
you and all your staff, once again, round of applause. Great.
Thank you very much.